I was talking with my friend yesterday, and he was telling me about this girl that he's seeing currently and how it feels like whenever he gives all of his time and attention to her, tries to do a lot of nice things for her, just really like puts his all and everything into her, it feels like she kind of pulls back a little bit and doesn't be as loving towards him or like isn't as caring towards him. It made me think about almost this backwards law. If you focus on your purpose, she'll focus on you. So if you spend time devoted to like what you do, an example for my friend, he said that whenever he's a musician, whenever he focuses on his music, when he's trying to write and make songs and just kind of do that full time, that's when it feels like she comes around and just tries to throw herself at him, even as he described it. And I was telling him, I think this really is the case with women. It's like a backwards law, but it's like as long as you focus on your purpose first, whatever it is that you're called to do, whether that's like you're a musician, you're a YouTuber, you're whatever it is, whatever your call is in life, even just focusing on your job, if you're like a career person and that's the main thing that you're doing, if you can focus on that, a lot of times women will throw themselves at you. Women will want to be around you more. It's almost like a natural human nature law. I've seen it in my own life even. It's like a lot of times you'll try to like please somebody and really just try to do everything to be there for them. You can have a woman and you're taking her out on nice dates, doing all the things that you feel like you should do as like a boyfriend or somebody that's like seeing somebody. And a lot of times it won't be reciprocated and it won't be respected as much. But if you focus on just whatever it is you're called to do, then it's like, oh, all of a sudden everything changes. Now she loves you. Now she wants to be around you. And you know this to be true. You've probably seen it or had it occur to you in your own personal life. A lot of times we're told, oh, you have to be this great, perfect person. You know, you have to do X, Y, and Z for her. You have a girl, you gotta take her out on a nice date. And you should do those things. But I think the problem with a lot of young men today is that they kind of lose themselves in relationships, in relations with women that they're with. And I think it's good and it's great to be there for like whoever you're seeing, you know, doing nice things for them. You want to actually be like loving and very present in whatever the relationship is. But at the same time, don't lose yourself in it. Don't start letting up on your self-improvement. Don't start letting up on your fitness, getting your looks right, making sure that you're like the most attractive, like most like fit person that you can be. Like you have to have that because that's what makes you shine. It gives you like a glow in your eyes. So make sure you're focusing on your purpose first. And that, in a way, allows her to focus on you the most. I think our makeup as men and women are different as well, too. Something about being a man. There's a story in the Bible in Genesis. Adam and Eve, the first story ever. After they eat the apple, after Eve eats the apple and gives it to her husband, Adam, and he eats it, God comes in and curses them and says to Adam, you will have to walk the earth for the rest of the days of your life. You have to pull food from the dirt. Everything that you have, you're going to have to work for. You're going to have to toil the dirt and the earth and pull the food out of it. And he told Eve that like you'll have pain in childbirth and that and this is something that's very interesting, a lot of people leave out, but he tells Eve that your desire will be for your husband. And I really do believe that women, they're really fine with just like being up under you, you know, as long as you're focusing and doing what you want to do. It's like you ever have errands that you have to run and you have a girl that's just like, oh, I just want to be around. Like she literally will just ride in the passenger's seat with you and she doesn't really care what you do. She just feels good that like you're including her and like allowing her to be around and be in your presence and you guys are together. That's really the case with women, I feel like. So as men, I feel like we have to just focus on the mission first and foremost. And by doing that, you put yourself in the best position for her to focus on you. If you're new to the channel, my name is Alton. Subscribe. I'm gonna be uploading 2 to 3 times a week. Still figuring this out, but thank you guys for being along for the journey.